Imagine sitting in a sleek boardroom where Keith Cunningham flips the usual talk on its head. Instead of brainstorming flashy growth hacks, he's pounding the table, warning about the silent wealth killer lurking in every quick decision. What if I told you that the biggest secret to getting rich isn't chasing the next big thing, but simply not being stupid? Stick around because the smartest move might just be avoiding your dumbest ones. Keith Cunningham opens with a brutal truth. Smart people lose money over and over because they don't recognize their own dumb moves, what he calls the dumb tax. Let's dig into how you get caught and how to start dodging it. Steve, a real estate investor from Ohio, once closed on a flashy property without doing his usual detailed due diligence. Why? Because it was a no-brainer. Months later, unexpected zoning issues and costly repairs turned that $2 million golden goose into a financial nightmare. Keith spots this pattern in many entrepreneurs, quick decisions fueled by overconfidence, costing millions. Cunningham calls generalizations the fog that kills precision. Think of them like trying to navigate a city with a blurry map. You might think all highways lead to wealth, but lumping complex decisions into oversimplified rules clouds your judgment. The clearer you get treating each case uniquely, the sharper your financial decisions become. When you start catching yourself before these costly mistakes, you're essentially saving a tax you never want to pay, the dumb tax. Avoiding stupid losses is the real secret sauce. It compounds over time, turning what looks like slow growth into unstoppable momentum. The insight: you don't need to be brilliant, you just need to stop being dumb. Here's a twist: everyone wants the magical payoff, the Oz moment. But Cunningham argues the obsession with outcomes blinds us from the yellow brick road, the rigorous processes and habits that actually build wealth. There's the story of a tech CEO who bet everything on a viral product launch, the Oz moment. When the buzz died, so did investor confidence, and the company crumbled. Cunningham highlights how CEOs fixated on instant results often neglect the slow, steady processes that actually sustain businesses long-term. Think of your financial journey like driving cross-country. It's not about the moment you see the skyline, it's about following the road, checking your gas, and not swerving off course. Obsessing over Oz, the flashy outcome, makes you blind to process, and processes are your true compass. The payoff: owners who hone daily thinking habits and plans lay golden bricks, building lasting wealth. They don't chase dopamine hits but steady progress. This mindset transforms chaos into control, turning what feels like a grind into unstoppable forward motion. Here's the kicker: Keith claims the number one weapon against stupidity isn't intelligence, it's deliberate thinking time. The pause that saves billions and sanity alike. Remember Alcoa's CEO Paul O'Neill? In 1987, he made safety the company's top priority, not profits. That thinking time to reconsider assumptions and plan deeply transformed the entire company's culture and profits. Keith points out that the difference between an owner and an operator is this: owners take thinking time, operators just react. Thinking time acts like mental insurance. Before you dive into a big decision, pausing to examine assumptions, risks, and potential blind spots is like installing airbags on your financial car. It softens crashes you won't even see coming if you just barrel ahead without thought. You might think you're too busy, but Keith insists you can schedule thinking time like any meeting. Block off 30 minutes each day to challenge assumptions, ask hard questions, and rethink big moves. This habit throttles dumb tax, empowers clarity, and rewires your brain for smarter choices fast and lasting. Remember that tense boardroom scene where Keith challenged the status quo? By dodging dumb decisions, focusing on process over instant payoffs, and carving out thinking time, you transform chaos into clarity. Next time a big decision looms, try this. Schedule 30 minutes just to think it through deeply before acting. That tiny pause could save you millions and change your financial life. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.